Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of The Finishing Blow. Kay Miller here with you again to recap what happened in martial arts cinema. So I guess we'll just jump into it. Um, Sunday, I did a article about Bunraku and posted a trailer for it. It's got Josh Hartnett and Gackt as like the two main people, and I still don't know what I feel about that movie. Like it's so weird, and I guess it's probably because of Gackt for me. He's just a weird guy. Like he lies about his age. He says he's like 200 or 700 years old or something like that. And I know he's a martial arts movie like fanatic because he did like these like drunken master finger push-ups one time in a Japanese video. But I just don't know what to think about him. And so he scares me, and that might be why I take such a far distance away from the film. I have heard, like you guys told me, that there's supposed to be like 28 fight sequences in the film, which sounds like a lot, and I don't know. I mean, it sounds good. I don't know about the quantity over quality, how that's going to turn out. The choreographer is amazing. So it just depends on. I'm just getting this kind of style over substance vibe with that movie. And I could be wrong. I'd love to be proven wrong. Um, More than I like to be proven right, actually. I'm kidding. Who doesn't like to be proven right? But seriously, I'd rather be wrong about a film I think it's going to be bad and then it's good than it to meet my expectations. Because it's never good when it meets what you think it's going to be like. Like Ninja Assassin, I figured it was going to be about that, and it wasn't good. So, hopefully Boonrock, I'm sure Boonrocker will be better than Ninja Assassin. But if it'll be something I like rush out and go watch, I don't know. I know some people are excited for it. If you guys prove me wrong, more power to you. I'll watch it if it's good. If you guys like it, I'll watch it. I might even review it. Who knows? So, moving on Tuesday to Monday. Tuesday. On Monday, I did an article about Gareth Evans' blog, which was he's the director for Morantau and also the director for The Raid. He started the blog a while back, like back in pre-production, but it fell to the wayside really, really fast. Like he stopped doing anything with it for the past like 3 months, and now he's back. The movie's finished filming. He's doing post-production and playing catch-up like a madman. So he, if you go to the site, there's a lot of stuff that I can't cover just because he's actually posting every couple days now. Like even since I've made that article, he's posted new stuff. But if you want to know kind of what goes on in that process, check it out. I know that he said it's been the Raid has been selected for the Toronto International Film Festival, which is pretty cool, which he's super hyped about. But the thing I like about the blog is that you could actually ask him questions and he'll answer them. I asked him about the trailer, when we're going to be able to see a trailer, and he told me sometime next week, or like around that time. Like he didn't give me like a specific time frame, obviously, but within the next week or so, he said that they should have like a Red Band trailer up, which he did say it was going to be more violent than Morantau, hence the red bandness of the trailer. So it'll be, I don't know, like, because Morantau was a very tame film when it came to violence. So I'm curious to see what they do with this one, how they do it differently. It's cool that they're not falling into the same rut. For example, if you look at like Tony Jaa, nothing against him, but if you look at like Ong Bak and then you look at The Protector or Tom Yun-gung, it's pretty much like the same style. So to go from Morantau to The Raid and have that much of a shift in tone could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, but I'm excited to see when that trailer comes out, which I'll definitely post that, but I won't post every day that he does a new article on his blog because I don't want to push everything else to the side. So check it out if you want to know what's going on with The Raid. If you're even interested, check. It's fun to go to that site and read his stuff. He's super straightforward, so it's cool. Okay, now Tuesday is Death Grip, and I'm going to try and talk real briefly about it. If you guys want to know more about it, just click on the article. But Death Grip, as you guys know, is made by the Stunt People, and they're awesome. You've seen the trailer, you've like probably shown it to everybody you know because it's awesome. Well, they're not like a huge production company. They don't have millions of dollars that they're, waiting around in. And so they're kind of looking for help with some certain aspects of the film. So they put out kind of like this like list of things that they're looking for, and it's not all fight related. Like they are looking for people that can do like stunts for like a big, fight sequence, which I would totally do. I would let any one of the stunt people kick me in the face, but I'm on the wrong coast. Dang it! If they flew over here, I'd let them kick me in the face, but I don't think they'd do that just for one kick. Maybe it wouldn't be one kick. Anyways, you can do stunt work. You can donate like furniture, which they said will probably be broken, so they won't give it back to you, which is still awesome. Like if you had an old bookshelf and you didn't know what to do with it, have someone fly through it. What else were they looking for? Web designers, construction. There's a bunch of stuff, a very wide range of talents that they're looking for. So if you're in the California area, if you can help them out, I know they'd really appreciate it. I would thank you as well, even though I'm not really associated with the stunt people. I like to support the indie industry, so if you can, please help out the stunt people. If you can't, you can still donate money so that they can buy new materials or even food, things like that. If you want to stay up to date on it, like them on Facebook. Death Grip has a page which you can like, and because I think I saw that they're looking for some new locations as well too, in some of their more recent posts. So if you follow them, A, it shows support, and B, you can see if there's anything you can help them out with. So okay, that's it for my plea with Death Grip. I try to go longer on it, but I've shot like 4 videos and it's ridiculous. They're all long. It's probably because I talk like this. I should probably just go into the next one, but please check it out on my article or on their webpage. They have a list of the stuff that they're looking for. Okay, following that up, I've got Jackie Chan's Chinese Zodiac film has been announced as a Chinese New Year film, which puts a ton of pressure on Jackie, which he's probably used to already, but I think it's going to be multiplied because the Chinese Zodiac film is actually going to be Jackie's last hurrah when it comes to martial arts movies. He said that it's going to be the last movie that he's going to put pretty much all of his effort into for the fight scenes. So it's kind of like this final hurrah, throwback to the 80s. I don't know if it's going to have stunts in it, but it will have a lot of good fight sequences. That was a really hard word to say all of a sudden. I think I was going to say fight scenes and fight sequences, and it just merged together and caused my brain to explode. But yes, there'll be a lot of fights in it. Directed by Stanley Tong, co-directed by Jackie Chan, and Stanley Tong and Jackie collaborated with Romo the Bronx, Super Cop, a lot of good films, so expectations are high. He is, I believe it's still a continuation of the Armor of God series, so if you've seen Operation Condor or the original Armor of God, Jackie's going to play the Asian Hawk, and he will be collecting Chinese Zodiac statues. I almost said talismans, and I was going to talk about that. I can't help but think of Jackie Chan Adventures when it's when I talk about the story, because it's the Chinese Zodiac characters. But man, that was a good show, wasn't it? I don't think it's going to overlap with what he's doing now. Oh, but if they had the uncle, one more thing, oh, it'd be awesome. I would fly to China just to watch that. That'd be amazing. Getting off track, Saturday morning cartoons and Jackie Chan. Thank you for that show. I didn't know I could fuse those two topics together ever in my life. So, that's coming out. And then, lastly, just real quick, because it was a super short article, is Fan Siwang is doing a Wu-Dang Clan movie, not a Wu-Tang Clan movie. It's filmed on Wu-Dang Mountain. Not too much is known about it right now, except Corey Yun's going to be the choreographer. I forgot who the director's name is, but people are kind of worried because last time Corey Yun and this director collaborated, it was The Twins Effect 2, which is not a very good film. So, no pre-production pictures, no background on the story or anything, just literally Fan Siwang's going to be in it. So, I'm going to leave that with that for now. But, I like Fan Siwang. Story of Ricky-O, man. And then Ip Man 1 and 2, obviously. So, we'll see how it goes. Alright. And then lastly, I did a review for Clash. That came out on Tuesday, but I didn't have time, or I didn't have the opportunity to write that it came out because I did the article about Death Grip instead, because I figured that was more of a priority than just saying that a movie came out. I did do a review for it. I'm not going to tell you anything about it because it came out on Tuesday. It's got Johnny Wynn in it. It actually came out December of '09. It took forever to come to the States, but give it a look and see what I thought about it, whether you should check it out or not. It's all in the review. I've got a trailer on there, everything you need to make a good decision. So that's that. As always, if you guys have a movie you want me to review, I'll be more than happy to do it. Just post it in the comments, send me an email, something. Send a dove or a pigeon, whichever one carries the letters. Whatever. I mean, I'll take requests. I'm not that tough about it. Okay, and finally, before I go ahead and stop this episode, I did a biography from Mike Muller. That's not how you pronounce his last name. There's an umlaut over the O, and I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce the O with an umlaut. I haven't taken German since like high school, and apparently it didn't stick with me very well. I don't know why I took German. Half Asian guy taking German. That was a terrible idea. But he, super talented fighter, stuntman. I've got his demo reel, brief biography about him. Movie he's working on right now. I got the trailer for that. Check it out. He's super talented. It's amazing the stuff that he does. Now, just real quick, that page may update a little bit because he lives in Germany, or I think he's in Germany. Maybe he's not. I'm just gonna say he's in Germany. But like, I try to get the facts straight when I do these biographies with these guys. Like, obviously, like Jackie Chan and stuff I can't check, but you know, like Sean and Manny and Eric, like I try to get their okay with what I put on it. So with Mike, it takes like 8 hours for us to message each other back and forth. So there may be some differences from the time you look at it as to the time that you see it again if you check it out. But it should be all the same. The demo reel and stuff shouldn't change. Maybe some minor info or like what he's trained in, things like that may change when you go to the website. Okay, I'm done rambling. I don't want to shoot another one of these. It's like my 4th one. It's hot. So thank you so much for stopping by. I guess I'll see you guys next week when we get some more stuff happening. I may have some news next week about some fun news, but I can't tell you about it yet because I want to end on a cliffhanger. So, alright, that's it. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is K Miller, and this week has been finished.